Revolutionary water harvester extracts more water from the air using half the energy. This is from a new study from researchers from Ohio State University. A study discovered a new method for providing drinking water that uses only half the energy of traditional approaches. A new prototype water harvester could offer a simpler and more effective way to extract drinking water from the air compared to traditional devices, according to a recent study. Made with temperature-sensitive materials, this nickel to titanium-based dehumidifier can collect more water from the atmosphere within 30 minutes than conventional systems while using roughly half the energy. As more than 2 billion people around the world are estimated to lack access to clean drinking water, improving conventional ways to collect such a valuable resource would make it significantly more attainable for water-scarce regions, said John LaRocca, lead author of the study, and a research scientist in psychiatry at Ohio State University College of Medicine. He said, "You can survive 3 minutes without air, 3 weeks without food, but only 3 days without water," said LaRocca. But with it, you can begin to solve a lot of problems like national security, mental health, or sanitation, just by improving the accessibility of clean drinking water. Innovative cooling technology and portability. Whereas many existing water harvesting techniques are large, energy intensive, and slow, this team's device is unique due to elastocaloric cooling, which uses materials that can reduce energy use, size, and complexity. This design is what also allowed their prototype to become portable enough to fit inside a backpack, said LaRocco. Researchers compared their creation with a dehumidifier that operates using desiccant wheels, rotating cylinders lined with hydrophilic materials that work to trap and remove humidity from the surrounding airflow. They tested the performance of each device in sessions of 30 minutes each, evaluated their energy consumption, heat generation, and water harvesting efficiency. The study was recently published in the journal Technologies. The trial's results revealed significant differences in power consumption and highlighted what conditions their prototype might be best suited for. For example, said John Simon, is co-author of the study and is undergraduate student in electrical and computer engineering, the humidity level of regions where their device is used could influence the effectiveness of its water collection capabilities. Compared to the traditional desiccant wheel system, our system has the ability to scale more dynamically to fit the needs of the environment, Simone said. Because our device is more modular, there's room for a lot more adaptability. The authors noted that places like the Philippines, Indonesia, Haiti, and even Ohio are a few of the places where the standard humidity would fall just right enough for the prototype to achieve maximum efficiency. Safe water production and material considerations. The water production from their device is readily drinkable. You could drink it immediately, Simone said. But because their device is also made with 3D printing materials that can degrade over time, must be heavily filtered to limit the amount of microplastic someone could ingest if they drank it immediately. And according to statistics provided by United Nations, only about 0.5% of Earth's water is fresh water and safe for human consumption. Environmental changes caused by war, pollution, and climate change also remain risk factors for an ongoing global water crisis. Because natural disasters and international emergencies will continue to exacerbate these issues, it's imperative to find ways to creatively harvest water to support marginalized populations, said Kudsia Tamina, co-author of the study, and associate professor of practice in electrical and computer engineering. That said, being able to ensure consistency of devices that can harvest a renewable resource out of thin air will help make the process both more economical and more feasible, the study notes. It's a goal that, if achieved, will impact every facet of life on Earth, said LaRocco. We're hoping that clean water for the rest of the world is not just a pipe dream, he said. Using the team's models, it's possible for the public to experiment with creating a dehumidifier of their own, but while their prototype is, as of now, meant for individual use, In the future, it could be easily optimized to care for needs of a household or large community, said Simonis. It is possible to develop an incredibly large version of our prototype, he said. It could extract as much water in a limited amount of time and get the same energy efficiency as somebody who may have a smaller device who's running theirs continuously. And this is from SciTech Daily from Ohio State University. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.